What's up, everybody? I know there's a lot of emotions running around after the most recent 2024 election and the results. I know there's a lot of emotions running through both sides of the party. Some people are happy, some people are sad. I'm gonna deliver my final remarks about the election, and then I'm gonna stop posting videos about it just because I'd like to move on with my life. And I'm sure you guys would want to move on as well. But this is gonna be my official final reel. I'll still post on my story about certain things, but this is gonna be my official final reel. This is gonna be my total reaction to the 2024 election. So, as we all know, Donald Trump has won the 2024 election. As you guys know, for me, I am very excited and I'm very happy to hear it. I've worked for an entire year to get this man back into office. I've went out and I've done public campaigning. I've done my own campaigning. I've posted on my story. I've ran up over 7,000 followers on my Instagram page. I've met certain political leaders such as Sam Brown, Ben Shapiro, Charlie Kirk, and I've done my research, I've done my job, and I've pushed and advocated for this for an entire year. And I put in the work. I pushed everything aside and I said, we need to get this man back in office. And I did my job, and I went out with my friends the day before election day and election day. We went out to the corner of Stephanie and Sunset and we campaigned and promoted for Donald Trump. And he did a full sweep. If Nevada and Arizona hold up, which more than likely will be, he did a full sweep in every single swing state, which is what I predicted prior to the election. And I'm so happy to see it. I'm happy to see that Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Nevada, Arizona, we all came to a census and we realized Donald Trump needs to be back in office to fix the economy, fix our border, fix housing prices, and just really make America great again. To start it off, I'd like to give an absolute special thank you to my friends and my family for their endless and total support through this entire journey since the beginning of the year when I started my political movement to now after my political movement and that the race is done. Thank you to everyone that has had my back, that has had my complete and total support. For my friends, Troy, Michael, you guys have been an absolute blessing to me. Troy and Troy's family, thank you for allowing us to use your house as an election party watch site. And to Turning Point USA and Justin Barrows, thank you so much for providing food for us while that election party happened. To my friends and my family, the family that has had my back through this entire process. When I went out and I voted with my family, and they helped me through figuring out how to vote, how to do certain things, and so I absolutely have to give a special thank you to them. Thank you to my peers and my friends outside of the political spectrum that have had my back and have still stayed my friends. For seconds, I'd like to give a special thank you to the entire organization at Turning Point USA for educating me and my friends on certain political ideologies and arguments. And thank you guys for inviting us into your family. It might not have worked out in the special way we wanted it to at Green Valley High School, but you guys gave us a chance. You guys gave us a shot. We tried as hard as we could, and we're gonna still continue to try. But we wanted to thank you guys for giving us that great opportunity and provide us with opportunities down the way. I would now like to congratulate some of the politicians that have won in the 2024 general election. To start off with, I'd like to congratulate the two main prospects of this entire election, JD Vance and Donald J. Trump. To JD Vance, thank you so much for your endless support to our country and the campaign for MAGA. Thank you to you and your family for giving us the opportunity to allow you to come into our movement, the Republican movement, and for you to provide for the Republican Party. And now for the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who got us here in the first place, the man who's gone through 2 indictments, the man who nearly got assassinated by the matter of an inch. We said that God had a plan for you when you dodged that bullet, and he sure did, because now you are now the 47th president of the United States of America. Thank you to Donald J. Trump for your endless support to our country, for your absolute bravery that you have endured in the last 8 years since you decided to engage in the political spectrum and you decided to enter politics and run for president in 2016. We thank you for everything you've done for us. We know that you will solve the migrant crisis in America. We know that you will fix the economy and you will end the wars in Israel and Palestine and Russia, Ukraine. Thank you so much for everything you've done, and we're so glad to have you as our next president. I'd like to give a big shout out and a thank you to Captain Sam Brown. The race has not been called yet, but if you win, you will make history. You will save Nevada from Jackie Rosen, that radical left senator that has been backing up Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's radical regime for the last 4 years. You will save Nevada with Donald J. Trump, and we wanted to thank you for your endless bravery and support you've done for our country and for our state. Now this goes out to President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. We might not agree on every single topic. We might not even agree on a single one, but we thank you for stepping in the Oval Office and defending the Constitution of the United States of America. It takes bravery and leadership to do that. We might not agree on the same viewpoints. Like I said, we might not even agree on a single one, but it does take courage and bravery to step in that office. And we thank you guys for your leadership in the last 4 years. I would now like to reach out to everybody that I've had a political debate with or argument about certain political topics and ideologies or whatever it was. We might not agree on the outcome of the election, but one thing is for sure, and that is we are Americans and we have the freedom to do almost anything we want to that is not a criminal offense. But I would like to say God bless you and your families. We're still American, we still should be friends, and we shouldn't let politics divide us. And to end this thing off with a bang, thank you again to everybody that I've mentioned in this video. You guys are absolutely amazing, and you guys make me who I am and who I truly want to be in the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now let's go make America great again.
And this is when the